are here as on Darkling Plain, swept with confused alarms of struggles in flight, where ignorance and armies clash by night.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so what is this poem about?
The sea and the cliffs and stuff.
Okay,
The sea
the sea and the cliffs and
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, stuff around.
Who is the poem addressed to?
I don't know, but it's a really good poem.
If you like this one?
I personally do.
Who likes it?
It was easier to understand.
You don't have to lie and
If
like
you could
like
understand.
you don't.
Yeah.
I can comprehend what you're talking about.
Oh,
That was a plus.
Alright, do you have this written down?
Yeah.
It's online if you. Okay. So there's 3 stanzas to this poem, and each one is sort of like its own little section. So, stanza 1. What is he talking about? What kind of things is he describing? And what do they look like? The things he's describing.
The sea.
He's described it, the sea.
You have the sea. And what is the sea like?
Calm.
It's calm. It's
Wet.
The moon rise.
the tide is full. You can hear a grating roar. And the waves are flinging the pebbles back and forth.
You're doing what with the pebbles?
They're putting them, I don't know.
They're flinging them.
Yeah, flinging.
Okay.
There's cliffs.
Okay, we're at the cliffs.
There's moon along land.
Okay. So it appears to be nighttime because we had moonlight before. And
It says night moon.
night. Okay, so let's just put it as nighttime. Anything else? There is an eternal note of sadness. Alright, so how would you characterize the mood or tone of that first stanza?
Kinda sad.
Kind of
Yeah.
sad? But is it like horribly depressing kind of sad?
Nah, it's more like
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a peaceful.
Okay, peaceful, relaxing, but a little sad, solemn. Yeah, reflection, meditative, that kind of thing. There's no sort of strong emotions either way. Alright. Stanza 2. What do we talk about in stanza 2?
Something about Sophocles.
Sophocles. Who is Sophocles?
He was a Greek playwright, yes.
We talked about him the other day in history. He wrote the Oedipus trilogy.
That's when
Which
the
you
guy
didn't
falls
read.
in love with his mom or something.
Yeah, there's a prophecy. He falls in love with his mom. They have a baby. That kind of thing.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know it's his mom, right?
Right. He doesn't know it's his mom. He kills his father, marries his mother, doesn't know it's his mother, has a baby with her, and then when he realizes what he's done, he
Blinded himself.
gouges his eyes out.
You know the song "The End" by The Doors?
Wait, which one?
That's Sophocles. The Doors. This is the end.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Is Sophocles singing?
No,
Yes,
it's
Sophocles
not
is singing.
Which it
They
sounds
raised
like
him from the dead so he could record in the studio.
from that era. What? Fortunate Son.
Okay, so we have Sophocles, and what does Sophocles have to do
You were like,
with
it was
Cliffs of
Soph-
Dover?
Here, we heard it on the Aegean Sea, or however.
Alright, what's the Aegean?
It's a sea.
It's a sea.
In England.
No.
Not
And
quite.
do you need to go over to the map and find out where the Aegean is?
Oh, there you go.
Babylon.
Egypt.
It's a race.
It's a race.
Yeah, you just don't want the video camera over.
Aegean, right?
Don't hurt Ashley.
Okay, it's to the right, to the east of Greece.
Actually, the
Sorry.
Aegean Sea is right there.
Yeah,
She can't see the map. Are you gonna turn the camera for her?
It's right.
Aegean.
I hope she sees it.
Right there. Right.
All right,
Right there.
very good.
If you don't see it, you're it's not my fault.
She can probably look it up. Okay, so just like our little friend, the speaker in Dover, is looking out onto the English Channel, the Straits of Dover, to France, our friend Sophocles was sitting and looking at the Aegean Sea. And when did Sophocles live?
He lived for 90
496.
years.
Something.
496 to 406
A.D. B.C.
BC.
BC.
B.C. That's like a long time
Like
ago.
that's really long for that era. But these people don't even live.
Why is he bringing up Sophocles? What does he have to do with anything?
Sophocles is important.
He was important. Yes.
He did something in his. He did something
He
that.
brought it into his mind with
He brought what into his mind?
the turbid ebb and flow of human misery.
He was a philosopher.
Okay, he was a philosopher, and what does that have to do with the sea?
The sea is very philosophical-ish.
Okay, so what is he proposing that Sophocles might have done?
Stare at the Aegean Sea.
And done what?
Philosophy.
Inspired to write about the city.
Okay. And how does that relate to our guy from stanza 1?
He's
I
different.
don't know.
Yeah, right. No.
So Sophocles sat at the edge of the sea,
Oh, this
looked
guy's
at
looking
it.
at a sea.
Yes, okay. So he's doing the same thing he thinks Sophocles did, oh, let's go with 2,500 years ago.
Right.
What does that tell us about man and the sea?
Just he's
We've
older.
been wondering about it forever.
Okay, things don't change. We've been wondering about it forever. It is,
It is wet.
it is wet. Yes, I think we're good. It's eternal. This conversation between man and nature, between the sea and philosophers, it's something that has gone on and on and on for 2,500 years. Now in line, let's see, 16, 17, 18, we have the turbid ebb and flow of human misery, and then we have the pronoun we. We? Who is we? What is what?
We is us.
We is us. So us is who?
We.
Humans.
Humans in general?
The people that he's talking about in his poem.
Okay. Humanity? Could we be anything else?
What class is this? Is this English?
Yes, that is English. First person plural, that's English.
We find also in the thought, in the sound, a thought, hearing it by this distant northern sea. So we is humans or humanity, some sort of eternal life force. Yes, we agree. Okay. All right, and they're hearing the same sea, and this time the sea is the sea of faith. That was once full and round the earth's shore, lay like the fold of a bright girdle furled.
Where's the sea of faith?
Pretty darn sure there's that sea of faith.
Sea of faith. Somebody find Sea of Faith on the map.
Greg,
Go, Greg.
I have a good idea where I
Turn Ashley back.
There's that sea of faith.
Just write it on there.
Gotta do some
Greg,
more.
Turn the camera again.
Sea of faith. What's right there?
You got it.
Oh, it's in
That's not even a
Texas.
sea.
Right in the middle of
That
Texas.
explains a lot.
In the middle of
That
Texas.
explains a lot.
Yep.
There's a sea in the middle of Texas now.
The Sea of Faith.
It's up in
And if you
Kansas.
can't see it, that means you don't believe.
I can't reach Canada.
Did you know there was an
It could be
earthquake in New
underground.
Jersey yesterday?
Really?
Did
The Jersey Shore people survive?
Yeah, I was on the, I think the New York Media Business.
Jay
It was
Wow.
on, yeah,
There's her.
the New York Media
If you
Business.
touch Hawaii and Jay Wells.
It was like a 2.0, so they can really hear anything, but. Alright, so we have the Sea of Faith,
In the
that
middle of
runs
Texas.
in the middle of Texas that goes around the whole ocean,
Whoa.
the whole world.
Wait, what?
What? What?
From Texas.
From Texas. And if you can't see it, it means you don't believe.
I see
So,
it. It's right there.
yeah, it's right there.
Whoa.
But now I only hear